What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breakout Trading. If this is your first time seeing my channel, what I do is day trading. Every single day I do a recap or a live footage video. Every single day. The reason these thumbnails are numbered is because I've started a Trade Zero account. Starting balance was $860 and I've been trying to grow it since that day. I don't deposit or withdraw anything from the account. The $860 pays for all commissions and market platform fees, as well as the gains or losses from my trading. So if you want to join, subscribe, like, comment. I'll answer any questions, anything you guys want down there in the comment box. Today I traded DPW, and it's currently pumping like crazy right now. I sold a little too early, but I have the live footage that I'll play for you in a minute here. And then after the live footage, when the market closes today, I'll do a recap of where I got in, what my thought process was. There'll be this intro, live trading section, and then kind of a overview recap section at the end. So if that sounds good, keep watching. Adios. So what is happening right now? Right now we are in DPW. This one was the leading gapper today. It has a 8.88 million share float and a $30 million market cap. Basically this thing had a nice run pre-market, chopped around a bit at the open, had a big move at the open, and since then has pulled back quite a bit, and now we are really moving up here, extending through this high. It looks like we trapped some shorts here on this move. We are holding this support right here at 370. Bounce. I took my first position right here because I saw this sort of triangle forming. So I took a tier 1 here, stopped out. You know what? I'm going to actually exit this position right now on this big extension. Oh shit, I missed it. Shoot, guys, I talked through my sell there. Alright, one sec. This is the problem with the live trading videos. I just gotta focus. Darn it, guys, that was a pretty extended move there. Gonna go ahead and take this, I think. Okay, so we're out there. Okay, sorry guys, I missed my sell up here, way up here at 470, which actually sucks. Had to sell it there at 450, but still a really nice move here. So basically what I was trying to say is we had this triangle forming. So I took a tier 1 here, was looking for this $370 support area to hold. I sold out here when it was testing it too much. We took one more pop, broke below it, but we reclaimed it, and then that's where I got long again just now for this really nice move here, squeezing out all the shorts. So my plan right now is to definitely re-enter this thing on a pullback. My area would be right down here at this original high of day and this little pivot high zone here. So I'm long another 25 shares down there at 432. Looking to add another 25 if we can get down here to like 422 area. So I'll just throw in a limit order there in case it dips down too quick for us to snag with a market order. So we want this thing to pull back. Our final sell target is at $5. So hopefully this thing's got one more push in it. We'll have to see. This looks really nice so far. Too bad, like I said, I wasn't able to sell it there. I think I was up like 20 bucks for a second. But anyways, we made $15 on that trade, lost only $3.75 the first one. So far we paid 1, 2, 3, 4, So far we paid $5 in commission, so we're up about $6 so far on the day. Now that this thing's broken through the high of day here, I'm thinking it could have another move, but hopefully it pulls back a bit more down to that 422 area. Let's bump that up to 424. I do want to get, we'll do 423. I do want to get filled. Oh, let's go 424. That's the lucky number. I can feel it. So we'll go 50 shares total. Oh, come on. Oh god. Okay, so basically what happened is my girlfriend found a stray cat outside, and now we have a cat, so it's like running around upstairs. I can just hear it scratching a bunch of things. Oh god. Okay, guys. 1 second. This is, you should never do this, but I'm going to walk away for a second. Hopefully 424 hits and we pump. I'll be right back. I just got to make sure she's not like destroying my house. Okay. Jesus Christ, she got her collar like stuck in her, it's like stuck in her chin somehow. Oh, that was stressful. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, she had an issue there with her collar. It was like stuck in her mouth. Really weird. Okay, DPW. She's fine now. Come on, DPW. Oh, come on. 1 cent from filling me? Are you serious? Guys, I was just almost got filled by 1 cent. Come on, man. I want 424. Okay. Not the kind of sell-off I would love. I'd like it a bit slower, but we're in there at 424 now. So you have an average price of 428, and this is what I'm looking at when I do this. So you have an average price here of 4.28. Let's see what a Fibonacci level is for a stop loss. Okay, guys, so if we break through the support up there below $4, so I'm going to stop out of this thing at 397 if we get down there. 3.9, we'll go 3.96. So right there, so I'm risking, if I want to risk, so right now I have 50 shares, so for this trade to be a $17 risk, I'm got 50 shares, right? And my sell price is up here at 524 for a $51 gain if we decide to hold that long, the whole position, which we won't. So, yeah, 396 stop loss. 396 stop loss. So now it looks like we're flagging out here, which is good. Right? Bull flag formation. Yeah, $4 is the key level to hold. Anything below 4 is I'm out. It can pull back to $4. I'll let it. Below that, it's a no. Below that is a no. So let's look on the daily DPW. Wow, that's a weird looking daily chart. Yeah, so there's really not much until like 5:30. 525 is the level. Next after that is like $7 or $6.60. Oh, I didn't have the chart there. This is what I was looking at here. So the next level here is 5:30 area, and then after that like 6:60. So are we going to get the move here, the continuation?
This stock just continues to push up towards 850, maybe even higher than 9 or so during lunch. I'm going to short it this afternoon. Remember what I always tell you guys about stocks that run up in the morning and then run up during lunchtime?
We got to take this level. We got to take this out. 450 is the level we got to take out.
You know, if fuel cell continues this, I'll wait. Like, see how we're up in the morning, and now if we continue up during lunchtime, very difficult for that stock to continue in the afternoon. So I'll wait for, if it does continue to push.
We need volume.
I'm not chasing it long.
We're running low on volume.
Right here, you'd be crazy to short it right here. Yeah, I have shares to short it. Yeah, I can short fuel cell. I have it easy to borrow on my speed. So I'm going to let this thing just continue to push.
Okay, we're through 450. Fuck yeah. Let's sell half into this move. Okay, sold half there. So what we're going to do is now let the other half ride. So this is trades working pretty well. 1, 2, 3. So we're up $18 on the day plus our unrealized profit. There we go. Can we break through the high, which is at 470? Wow, look at the extension. Holy shizer. Guys, look at the extension. Oh my god. Wow. Guys, I gotta take this. I gotta take it there at the high of day, man. I always sell before my sell target, man, but look at that. Up on the day, $29 here. Net is, so we count each little arrow, a buy or sell, is $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So up like $21. Yeah, $21 green day today, guys. That is awesome. We're gonna call it right there. Green day to start the week. Yeah, guys, tune back in for tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have some more live trades. The final sell on this was up here at around $5, $5.30, but that's just me, man. I just take my profits, especially the market we're in right now. You got to take your freaking profits and run, or else things just roll over. So that's what we did. Alright guys, so this is the last portion of the video here. Market closes in 5 minutes, and oh my god, did this thing ever rip. Guys, we sold out of our position down here at 460. 463, and this thing's at $7 right now, so that blows. Wow, I did not expect this thing to squeeze like this today. We'll definitely have to keep it on watch, and yes, it does suck that we sold out as early as we did, but at the same time, you know, hindsight's always 20/20, and what matters is in the moment managing your risk properly and sticking to the plan. I did not stick to my plan. although this thing, I'm not mad I didn't sell, you know, up here it's $8. I am a little upset I didn't stick to my original plan, which was $5. So even, you know, that little bit there, that $5 to $5.20, you know, that could have gave me another 10 bucks. So always stick to your profit targets. And man, I know that that is a huge issue for me, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, we are up on the ticker, like $21 on the day. So I'm still happy. It's all right. That happens sometimes. We have not really been seeing all-day runners like this. This is honestly a rarity. That's probably why it's squeezed so hard, is because so many shorts jumped on it, not expecting it to just keep going all day, but you know, there it goes. Yeah, wow. So I'll just walk you guys through my initial thought process right from the get-go. So what I have here is the daily chart. I'm actually going to do the daily chart on TradingView. It looks a lot better. So here's the daily chart here for DPW, and you know, it has some pretty crazy price history way up in the 80s, but we're all the way down here right now, and it's pretty simple. I just drew the highs of these last two big volume days. So the first high was there at 524, and the second high was up here at 660. And if you look here, 524 was this level, and 660 is right here. So you can see that once we blew through 524, there was a huge squeeze, and we found resistance there at that daily level, consolidated into a bull flag right here, and then continued past the second level. So this thing I'll definitely have on watch tomorrow. So it's blown through both these levels, and what else is there? Well, there's not really anything all the way up until $10. Excuse me. Yeah, so that will be something I'll keep on watch tomorrow. Damn, I'm pretty pissed I sold as early as I did, but you know, it's all right. It happens. Anyways, so this thing was gapping up on some news today. The news was their power electronic business is distributing electric vehicle chargers to fast food chains. So basically, I didn't really read the whole thing in depth, but I guess that they have some deal where they're gonna get their electric vehicle charging machines put on at fast food places in the US and Canada. So obviously that's good for the company. So it had a good fundamental news break. It fit my criteria for float and market cap, so it's an 8.8 million share float. I usually like to stay 10 and below. I find those floats move the best. And a $30 million market cap, so you know, right in my range of what I like to trade. So yeah, anyways, it had a nice pre-market, and actually on the open I thought about shorting it actually, because it had this wick here and then sold off right below VWAP, but as you can see, we definitely reclaimed that area pretty quickly here, and then had a nice move, big pump. So at this point, you know, I didn't chase any of this pump. You never know in the morning how high these are going to go, or if they're reliable or not, but the volume was really good, and I saw it way up here, so I pretty much wanted to buy a pullback. So if you look here, $2.02 is the previous day close. So that's where the price closed yesterday. And what you can do when you're trying to buy pullbacks is use a Fibonacci retracement here, which is what I did, from the high of the day today to yesterday's close. And as you can see, we pretty much came down and ticked right off that. It should be the 23.6. For some reason, TradeZero has it as the 21.4. I don't know how to change it, but it's pretty much like in the same range. I guess the 23.6 would be like right here. So it's basically the same. We bounced right off that level, and this is a very bullish sign, as well as the low volume pullback. So we started to consolidate here, and actually my first entry was buying in right here for 25 shares. I took a starter because I thought that this thing was possible that it would start making like a bull flag, or a bull pennant with that level. So we could go with something like this. Remember, this is like that 23.6 Fibonacci level. Something like this, and then break out right here. You know, this is kind of what I was.
Guys, that's it. We're closed. One of my worst P&L days I've had in months.
Oh, damn.
So in the BLMK trade, I'm really
Mike, worst P&L day in months.
lightened up my position, lightened up my risk, so I can hold the position overnight, and try to reposition myself over the next couple of days.
Anyways, I was expecting something like this for it to break out right away.
But I reduced my size on it. We'll be
Yeah, so then anyways, I entered in here tier 1 and then stopped out when I didn't really see it moving up at all. It looked pretty heavy, and I was expecting this support to break, and as soon as it broke, I pretty much stepped away from this, figured it would fade all day. But boom, there we go. Now that is extremely bullish when price kind of fake out breaks down. So it reclaims this level that I was watching and tests it as support, and at that point I was like, okay, this thing looks really good now. We are through this diagonal resistance. We're back above this level, and this is exactly where my stop loss is going to be, right here at about 365. So got back in there with 25 shares, and this is an excellent trade that I continue to have. What I did here was very good, and something I don't usually do is I actually let my position ride. So instead of selling it all here right at the high of day, I let it break through and extend, and you guys saw the live footage of me exiting this. I missed the big top tick there, but this was a fantastic extension here that netted us $15. And then in the live trading video you saw my plan was to buy the retest, the SR flip retest. I really love doing that, especially riding the move up, selling, and then buying back on the previous high of day here. I was also using this little pivot level here at $4, and unfortunately selling that one a bit too early. At this point I kind of thought that the stock looked a little extended. From $3 up to $4.60 on the day is a pretty big move, and we haven't been seeing a whole lot of crazy stuff lately. A red flag to me was this volume was lower than the morning volume. Let me turn off this. And also, I don't know. You saw the live footage. Sometimes when I'm unsure of the position I'm in, it was kind of chopping around here, and then I got that break, and I just took it because it could have just as easily ripped down past this $4, $4.20 support and fell off a bridge. But unfortunately, we sold right before this huge move. Figures, that'll happen. And then the volume came in, and then we kind of chopped around here like I just pointed out, used that daily level as support, unsurprisingly. Chopped around, then once the afternoon came, we had a bit of a fake out here too. So it had two breakdown fake outs. The first one was right down here when it broke the 370 level, and then this second one, look how this trend line broke down right here. But then, yet again, it freaking squeezes out those shorts. That is absolutely savage. But if you're a long trader, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, wow, is that ever a brutal squeeze. And then we're ending the day up here at like $7. So, wow, this is an insane stock. I will definitely have this on watch tomorrow. Maybe we'll have like a day 2 or something. But my focus for this week is just going to be really on shorting EV. I really do not think that these moves can last, but as you just heard from Mike, like he just got wrecked today trying to buy puts. He bought puts on BLNK, and like, yes, this thing has made a ridiculous move from $9 up to 32, but the thing's still not dead. It's still going. It's absolutely insane. So the day will come that we can short all the EVs. I got the whole list of them right here. But until that day comes, we're just going to have to keep doing what we do best, which is finding our niche sort of runners, figuring out where those shorts could be trapped at, and using their pain to our advantage when they get squeezed out. That is my A+ setup right now. This is exactly it. Could have held my position a bit longer, but overall today, execution was phenomenal. I didn't give up on a good idea. My loss was minuscule compared to my 2 gains. I stopped, didn't chase. Yeah, just a great day today, guys. So anyways, see you tomorrow. Adios.